Happy Saturday, August 16, 2025, everybody, and we got a lot to talk about here. So we're going to dive right into it. So, first of all, the first thing that we're going to be talking about today is Hurricane Elise. So, here is the National Hurricane Center about where the storms are right now up in the Atlantic, and you can see we got boom shakalaka, we got Hurricane Erin developed just a few hours after that I formed this into a hurricane with 85 miles per hour, marking it the first hurricane of the season for the Atlantic Ocean, and this might just become Cat 4, maybe even Cat 5 major hurricane. We just don't know what the intensity is just yet, so that is something that we really need to watch for, especially later today. So today, tomorrow, next week, and more. But I have some good news for you. The good news is this hurricane is going to go out to sea between Bermuda and the United States. This is kind of a path that we're hoping for, but don't forget, everything tracks to either the east or especially the west at 100 or 200 miles could make a big difference here across the east coast. And speaking of difference, we got another tropical system temperature developing across just off the coast of North Carolina. So that is also something that we need to watch for, along with Hurricane Erin here. So we're just going to click on that and see what that path says. So here is the special recon. So this is a new map here, and holy cats, look at this. This is expected to become a major hurricane around 2 a.m. Sunday, so around 2 days from now, or in fact tomorrow. This might become the hurricane or a major Cat 3 hurricane. Cat 4, Cat 5 will be possible too, so we need to watch this really closely as it tracks across the northeast, especially if it hits the Barbados into the Florida, into the coastline. That is something that we really need to watch. This is not something to joke around with, everybody. You guys need to be in your safe spots. Go over your hurricane evacuation plan. Now there's a likely chance that this may miss you guys, but it will hit you guys if it goes at least 100 or 200 miles east. So we need to watch this really closely and make sure it goes along the right path, because danger is coming. So for those of you guys who live in the east coast of Florida up to Nova Scotia, Canada, please be ready for this. Now, not only this hurricane that we need to keep track of, but we got another hurricane that the Marbles is picking up on as well after this. So let's go over to today. We got a big storm coming up from Great Lakes today at 2 p.m. This could be the big storm that we are talking about here as we go throughout the nighttime or tomorrow. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But let's skip over to 80, where Marbles is predicting a hurricane to start turning northeast. And don't forget, we got a huge corona hole on the sun trailing Lassiter right now. So if we get hit by the solar wind or a geoetic storm over the next couple of days, cold, I heard it actually meant this hurricane might pull over to the west. So it might just be dangerous, especially where this hurricane goes with this corona hole mashing over the next couple of days. So that is something that we really do need to watch for. If you guys want to learn more about this stuff, go to the Higher Space Weather Cry and hit subscribe. Other than that, this hurricane will peak at 936 millbar before eventually becoming the fish storm and turning away, which is good. But you can see we got other Marvel stuff to watch too, especially after the storm comes through. We may get another situation front across the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, starting to test this, and this may get posted another low pressure system on August 19th, which will bring in cooler air. And then hey, we may just welcome back cool air for the rest of the summer after this intense ban of NCS. But don't forget, when we get the NCS, it will be a big problem here. So that will be something that I will be talking about in just a few minutes. But other than that, let's look into the long range. And August 23rd, we got this low pressure system bringing down a cold front over there. And look at that. This is another hurricane that we have forecast about 940 miles. Even though this is still about 200 hours out, this means that this hurricane may actually become strong. So, especially if it's predicted in this marble, alpha marble, alpha marble, alpha marble, alpha marble. So, this is something that we really need to watch for. It may not hit, but as of now, it may hit about Florida, Georgia, Atlantic coast. So that will be something that we need to watch for as we go through August 28th into the end of this month. So be ready for it for those who live down in Florida, up the East Coast, up the Gulf even, because tropical system is ramping up. Okay, so let me now talk about the HRRR marble, when we got some very serious concerns to be talking about. So, as some of you know, this is the latest marble for August 15 around 4:56 o'clock, and you can see we got this isolated thunderstorm across the Iowa and the UP of Michigan. Wow, guys, this is crazy, guys. The radar is actually showing more storms than previously suspected, guys. Like, a full-blown NCS is actually blowing down from North Dakota all the way down to the western Great Lakes at this moment in time, and holy cow, guys, this is amazing according to radar and the HRRR. HRRR doesn't even show the NCS, doesn't even show there's actually a huge severe thunderstorm warning for this area right now as I'm recording this. Holy crap, everybody. And look at what it's showing for tomorrow. This is something that I'm really concerned about. Look at this full-blown NCS developing across the Dakotas, moving to UP of Michigan tonight. This is by yesterday. This is by today at 3 p.m. And this is by tonight, guys. Holy crap! Look how big it is. Now, if this is showing the thing that is showing today, guys, wow. It will be bad, everybody. It will be really bad on Saturday night, especially across the Ohio, Michigan. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be dangerous, everybody. So get your plans in place right now. And this is why the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting a slot list for tomorrow across the Dakotas into a measure, which means isolated into the Central Great Lakes, and same thing for Sunday too. This is for today. This is for tomorrow on Sunday here. Same thing. So high winds and hail will be the main threat. Tornadoes can't be water as well, especially in this hot and humid conditions. We're going into the night, guys. So we are going into the happening mode tomorrow night. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel for any severe thunderstorm updates, and this might be one of the biggest storm of the year, guys. So we discussed that on this channel along with all the other stuff. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Whoop.